Hey YouTube, in this episode we're going to try to work on our little Losi mini LMT gravedigger. It has decided that it no longer wants to drive forward and backward. When you hit the remote, steering works. A red light, switch on the truck. Notice we didn't go through any sequences of startup, left, right. They work just fine. No throttle back or forth. So I've been doing some investigating here. I have unplugged the lights. If you look up here, Paxton's broke both sides. I thought, well, you never know, maybe they're shorted out somewhere touching. That didn't help anything. I'm going to take the battery tray out and try to access the bullet connectors down in here for this motor. Supposedly it's not getting communication from the motor up to the ESC, is why it's not going through its startup procedures. It was kind of strange when I started it up though. I give it gas to go out the door and it rolled about like that, and that was it. I hit reverse, it acted like it was going to back up, and then it stopped. And it hadn't done anything forward, backwards, throttle-wise since. So, we'll see if we can fix it. Next step, we're going to get down in here and take this battery tray out. So on each side, you see a little mount hangs off the bottom. There's a screw here on the back, on each corner. And then on top, there's a screw here and a screw here. So all four of those screws need to come out. So 1.5 millimeter. Take all four of those out. Now we got all four screws out. Battery tray comes right out. So, according to the internet, this will be the other culprit. These look awful nasty. So, I'm going to tell you that it's very possible. I don't have a cable tie that small, so I'll have to figure out how to get me another microscopic cable tie to put this back together with when we're done. I want it to look just like it did before we took it apart. But it's coming apart awful hard to be something wrong with, but I guess it's possible. That one right there may not have been tight as I want. It might have been all rubber pulling on that. So what I'm trying to do is look down inside of here, see if I see any black spots, anything like that, and I don't really see anything. That don't mean that it had a good enough connection to work. Their fix to this on the internet is tighten up the bullet connectors, so let's try that first. Give them a pretty good squeeze. Don't kill them, don't crush them. See that? See how that wiggles back and forth real easy like that? I'm holding this end on the other side so it can't move. See how easy that slides back and forth? That very well could cause that ESC to lose connection. So maybe that's what's happening here. Let's try to get a little tighter squeeze on it here. That one feels better. And then we're going to do the same thing to the black one. It's still loose up there where it needs to land. We don't like it. I'm going to try to squeeze in right in here on these sides a little bit too. Try to help tighten those up. They need to stay tight. You can sit there and just wiggle those, and if you can take those and just pull them back and forth, they move freely. They're going to be bad for sure. That don't mean that's going to fix this truck, but 100% means that they're bad. So I'm going to slap a battery in it before we put it all back together. If not, we're going to keep investigating. Hey, there it is. It just went through the startup sequence. I bet it works. We'll have to put it all back together. There it is. She's fixed, guys. Now that we've figured out we got our free fix going, I'm going to end up bread tying these from the bottom or something, I guess. I can't, for the life of me, find anything. So, you need to put your battery box back in. Put your 4 screws in it. Remember, they're little bitty ones, 1.5 millimeters. Just put them in there and tighten them down. Now that you got everything back together, you can put your battery back in it and take it outside, do whatever you want to do with it. The one note I am going to leave you here with is, while I was reading on these bullet connectors that are such a disaster evidently, that they all do that at some point in their life, and a lot of your guys that are running these things a lot are taking the bullet connectors completely out, soldering the wires together. I'm not saying I'm 100% on board with that, but then again, I understand if that's all wrong with the truck is the connection's horrible, why not? there's your free fix on how to fix your low CLMT if the throttle doesn't work in forward reverse. Doesn't give you the startup noise sequences when you turn it on. Anyway, guys, keep bashing. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Thank you.